Hey everyone! Okay, we're gonna get another Skyrim video going. Just gonna take a second. There we go. And we'll continue from when I left the Bannered Mare toward the end of the last video, which of course not long after I left the Bannered Mare it froze again. Thankfully I've been quick saving, but I didn't quick save after talking to Carlotta. And that's pretty much all I really did when I left the Bannered Mare anyway, so we'll just pick right back up
I heard
there.
him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying, if you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that fix. You've got no film.
I'm just gonna speed through the conversations.
No man's going
Quick
to get
save.
between me and my little girl.
Oh, hi Sophia.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady.
Oh, and we have the notice board from one of my mods. So there's a book collecting quest, a Dwemer technology quest. As you can see, this notice board is awesome. It gives so many more quest options that I love it. And it's very immersive, very realistic. Back then, people would post on a board, and well, they do now too, but a lot of times there would be like a board in the center of the village or in the center of the town, or even the center of the city if it was an actual city, where it would have like, I need this done or I need this done kind of things. And there'd be bounties and wanted posters and pretty much everything you can think of. Okay, yep.
I wonder why the
So
Dunmer are called dark
I think I got a
elves.
clean mug around here
It
somewhere.
makes them sound really evil.
Where is Mikhail? Do I need to... Did I make that active? Journal. Legend Rises. I'm not gonna do that one. That one... it adds some interesting stuff, but I'm not really interested in that right now. It's a Skyrim Delayed Burial. I will do Delayed Burial because it does make a difference. Okay. Move that. Talk to Oh, he's outside. Immersive citizens, am I right? Leads to some interesting aspects of this game, because basically immersive citizens makes it so that the NPCs don't just stand around doing nothing. They don't just stay in their little houses and shops and whatnot. They do. I mean, they have lives. It's not realistic that they wouldn't go anywhere. Like, I mean, yeah, at the end of their shifts or whatever, at their shop, they'll go to like the tavern, the inn, have a drink. But other than that, there's like no, they don't do anything. They're just there. This makes them a little more interesting. I'm gonna try to avoid. I'm gonna avoid.
I'm sorry, but that fiery... What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy. Bribing me? Well, a bard does need to eat. On my ancestors' honor.
Just in general, I mean, I don't have very high speech skill. That's what it is. Oh. No, that's not the right button. Tab. Oh, right. One of my mods, I forgot one of the mods I have restores a bit of gameplay that I kind of liked in Oblivion. And Oblivion is probably my all-time favorite Elder Scrolls game. Yes, I love ESO because it is fun to play a game where you have to. Why is Carlotta over there? Who is she? What the heck? Well, how the hell did that happen? What are you doing up here?
I've got a hungry... Really? You convinced that I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your
Holy
help.
shnikes.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
I'm not gonna complain about the amount of gold I just got. Braith and Lars having their usual little scuffle. I don't know if I mentioned it in my first Skyrim video. I've been playing Skyrim since 2012. I started out playing on console, and since then, I've put tons of hours into this game, just in general.
Got something for just
And I'm
about
not just
everybody in
talking
here.
about
Give a holler if you have
Special
any
Edition.
questions.
I have fewer hours in Special Edition than
Everything interesting but on the all that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth. Take a look.
apparel. I don't need a bug lantern. We already have a regular travel lantern. Okay, fur hood. Fur lined hood. Heavy leather backpack. Hide armor, hide boots, iron helmet, Nordic amulet, Nordic circlet. Those, of course, are from a Creation Club item set. He doesn't have any face masks, I guess.
Do come back.
Wait, did you?
I'd even buy one of trinkets, odds and
I didn't
ends,
buy one
that
of your
sort of thing.
relatives. I hate that stupid joke. Ooh, a cave bear pelt. Oh, that's right. There's additional dresses and things for the kids. Okay, for some reason, the monitor that I'm using for my OBS is being a pain in the butt. Okay, so let's see. What is going on with this thing? Is the power cord coming loose? Oh, power cord came loose. Whoops. That's annoying. Well, that explains what the problem was. So I have my OBS on a separate screen, of course, because why wouldn't I? But the monitor was being glitchy. It kept randomly blacking out, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, completely cut. I'm like, what the heck? Somehow something was bumping the power cord, and yeah, that's embarrassing. Of course, it happened when I was on stream. Okay, now what was I doing? Oh, right. So one of my mods, I think it's one of the mods that added extra kids' clothes. Like this dress is cute. It's kind of Christmassy. I hate the way things rotate in this game. Horsehide. Troll skull, wolf pelt. I think I'm gonna actually grab this caper pelt. Ooh, speech increased to 19. Okay. Apparel. Just double checking. Nope. And he doesn't have any linen wraps. Okay. What do I have that I could sell to him? That would actually get me a decent amount of money back. Ingredients? No. Food? No. Potions? Nope. Apparel. Well, I can sell. Oh, that's worth nothing. I don't want to sell these. They're worth a lot.
Remember, I'll give you the best deals or die trying.
Sinmir? It's interesting seeing him out of the Bannered Mare. Usually he just hangs out in the Bannered Mare and that's it. You only see him in the Bannered Mare. It's like, how is this realistic? The guy never freaking leaves the Bannered Mare. Oh, also, since I helped Carlotta, I can now take things from her stand without it being stolen. Take a leak. Oh god, I can't believe I said that in my video. It's a stupid thing I've done since the early days, and is that glitching? What's in here?
Yeah, what a woman will do for a few coins. Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
You should go to the temple and see a healer right away. It can't be healthy having your head stuck so far up your own backside.
I'll teach you to talk to me that way.
Oh, I never fully realized that Sophia, when she comments to like other NPCs, they will actually react to the things she says to them. I never actually realized that until this playthrough. I never noticed it before. Well, and it's Nazine. I actually should probably check a couple of my mods, because I have these mods that do interesting things when NPCs say their most annoying lines, like the Cloud District line, the guard saying, "Let me guess, someone stole your sweet roll," and "I used to be an adventurer like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee." Those lines are so annoying and so overused, and there's a mod. Well, there were some mods. Hang on. While I'm thinking about it. System. Switch to main menu. Yes. I already saved. I did a quick save. I'm gonna go into mods. Because I have them in my load in my list. This is gonna take a second. I know I probably shouldn't be doing this while recording, but I like those mods. They're fun and they make things more interesting. Okay, so we're gonna go to my load order. Did I disable them? Okay, Daedric punishment for insults. Oh, never mind. That's not what I wanted. Okay. So, who made these? Stones of Baron's quest markers. I think do I have a Stones of Baron's quest markers mod? If I don't see any. Okay, I'm gonna go back. We're gonna search. Yeah, okay, here's the mods. Are they? Okay, these are by Dime. Okay, let's try disabling and enabling. Maybe if I... Oh, that's the Russian version. It's the Russian version again. I have realistic boat travel, as can be plainly seen right there. Travel ring for open cities. The curse. I think that's a mod that makes the game even more difficult. It disables natural health regeneration if you have Curse of Life. Yeah, it adds a bunch of curses that make the game even harder. Okay, so that's moved to the Jarl's House in Valkyrie, the Jarl's House in Winterhold. Oh, that one's moved. Cave under Embassy. Okay. I'm gonna actually take my phone and take a photo of that, because I'm gonna download this, because it is annoying that if you're playing, you have to do the quest lines to get all the Stones of Baron's Eye. It's like, it's not that immersive, really. It's like, not everybody wants to do the Dark Brotherhood quest line. Not everyone wants to become the Archmage. Not everybody wants... Well, not everybody is able to get the house in Solitude. So, okay. Oops, that's the gallery. That's my gallery, not my. But yeah, the Thalmor Embassy one is moved by unofficial. Oh, I think I already have that. Sewing in Skyrim. What's this do? Playing a pacifist character who collects raw materials, selling crafted goods. No option to craft mage robes. Okay. Oh, yes, please. Sorry, I just like the option of being able to do extra stuff. Okay. Oh, is this the right one? Stones of Burnside quest markers. Are only added after you take an unusual gem to Vex. Okay. And she gives you the objective to find all of them. Okay. And since I'm downloading it now, it's at the very bottom. Okay, I need to... It doesn't say it's not compatible. Okay, I'm not gonna screw with the load order from that. Maybe, actually, maybe if I move those lower or higher, maybe higher. My hair likes to really do its own thing. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Mildly amusing message from a good friend. I'll just respond with that. It's not gonna bother. Let's try. Let's see. Maybe if I try moving these lower. Did I already disable the TARDIS mod? Yes, I did. I'll put it up with scarves. But maybe it's just not interacting properly with some of the other stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to move these all the way down to buy where the my scarf mod is. Also, there's immersive patrols now with one of my mods that I downloaded. Because everything else is working fine. So maybe if they're after Sophia, because I know that she has a tendency to interact with NPCs and have them, and they'll respond to things that she says. So let's see what happens now. Ooh, Khajiit. This one has Decker. Did it seriously crash? It did. Okay. I think that quest marker mod might be interfering with the other one. Okay. Let's try this again. If it crashes again, if I get another CTD here, I will have to remove. I'll probably take out the quest markers mod. Because I do want that one that moves those 3 stones from their original positions, but it might be interfering with the quest. It might not be compatible with the Stones of Barenziah quest markers, which doesn't surprise me. It doesn't say that they're not compatible, but a lot of times mods like that are incompatible. And what is it? Oh. Was hiding. Okay. Here we go. Itchy. Okay. Try again. Oh, no. It was just the game being weird. Okay. Let's see if it works.
What's trouble in White? If you're heading east, what do you need? Stay out of... Need supplies? What is it then? Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Yes, it worked. Okay, so it was just their position. It's probably because they were above the Sophia mod. Basically, Sophia, she's my favorite follower. I mean, what was that doing that? Oops. Okay. Yeah, that's a little better. My other monitors, I'm pretty sure the monitor I'm using for OBS is older than the one I'm using for my game. Which I love the monitor I'm using for my game. It's like HD TV quality.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. Good. Chat time's over.
Okay. We're gonna set up camp. And since I already adjusted the settings for the camping mod, I should be able to set up camp wherever I want. I need a horse. If I remember correctly, survival mode does either severely limit the capability for fast travel or it completely removes the option for fast travel. Hello, Khajiit Caravan. Ooh, coffee cherries. That's added by my coffee mod.
What are you doing that for?
Jazan has a Dwemer construct. Fascinating. Rasad. Wow. Very nice tint.
Do you know what I love to do when I have a little too much spare gold? Find a beggar and pay them to harass people. They are so desperate for money that they will do almost anything. It can be very entertaining to watch.
I think she's holding an invisible mug. Or tankard. I could steal this horse instead of buying it. This one is... I think that's Sophia's horse. Yes, it adds... There is a added campsite for the carriage drivers. Cabbage driver. That would be weird. But as you can see, one of the mods adds a cover over the wagons. I think I will hire Yorlin. I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
I'm gonna go to Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I have reasons for wanting to go to Riften. And this brings him...
You'll want to watch yourself in Riften. A lot of ways to get yourself in trouble in that town. This'll clear up.
Peckish and tired. Inventory, food. So we're going to eat some roast meat, an apple dumpling, and drink some ale.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, for the privilege of entering the city. All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Brynjolf.
Fine. If you won't listen to me, I'll find someone who will.
Oh, God, I forgot about that mod. It's Felskar, which is a massive mod. It's basically DLC sized, and it adds an entire new area to explore and an entire new set of quests to do. It is so cool. And it's not lore breaking.
Bad if a guy found out his wife
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble?
Men already constantly
Yeah,
complain about
well, I
being
got news.
shouted at by the wives. I mean, can you imagine a dragonborn woman shouting at her husband? That would really give him something to complain about.
You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
I don't think the Thieves' Cache shows up here unless you've joined the Thieves Guild. Nope, doesn't show up unless you're in the Thieves Guild. Thinking this barrel is worth it. Why not? when you join the Thieves Guild, a Thieves Cache shows up like right here. It's really nice to have access to that because it's full of stuff that's useful. It's usually like some arrows and stuff. I don't know
I'm
if it
really
was.
getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time for double the usual fee.
I know I did. How was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your mouth quiet.
Sapphire.
Nothing has happened.
And actually, if you're in the Thieves Guild, you can talk to Sapphire and she'll offer you a cut. Instead of helping Shadra, you can Shadra, however you're supposed to pronounce his name. Instead of helping him, you can get basically you can get a you can basically gain extra money because she'll be like,
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only. Sure, and I'm Queen Beth. Sure, that'll do just fine. Go on ahead. Stay away from that.
now. Here we are in the Riften jail.
Just because I'm in a cage doesn't mean you have to stay in yours, Mr. Dragonfly.
Hello, Sibby.
Well, well, aren't you a... Look, we all have our flaws. Mine is that women can't... So I had this little affair going on. Well, she finds... Exactly. I was about to... I'd do anything to have that whore's head on a plate. Ah, that's the spirit. She was a young woman. She used to sing the most lovely songs to me when we were courting. All that talent will go to waste when I'm finished with it. Mother thought I should be taught a lesson for air. I mean, I've taken care of many people for her. Well, at least I have all the comforts of home during my stay. Well, except the touch of a woman, of course. When speaking of the Blackbriars, only help us, you end up rich. Cross us, and you'll end up a memory. Is that enough information for you?
I'm trying to remember how the heck you're supposed to interact with Inigo. I was looking up how to talk to Inigo. Oh, okay. So there's a letter.
When I find that bitch, I'm gonna wring her little neck.
I think I spelled it right. No, I'm not saying what I was wondering if I spelled it right. It's not important. It was just something I was messaging to someone. I know it was a... Is that it? Read. Music sheet. Broken strong box above the fireplace.
Come to kill me at last, have you? Thank the gods. I can bear the guilt no longer. I know I must die. Beware, though. My newfound... I am in no mood for jokes. Strike me... You don't remember? That is my fault also. I am your so-called friend Inigo. After I shot you, I finally realized my mistake and tried to turn... They said I was wasting their time. I had to pay them to put me in this cell. It is where I belong. I needed to repent. I need to repent.
Should I ask if you thought I was dead? Did you owe me?
I fight with you? Or die defending you? Yes, I accept. Do not joke about such things, my friend. The sadness I feel for what I have done is brutal enough. For now.
Mr. Dragonfly. Read Inigo's journal. Richard. What's this? There's something. Ooh.
I wonder what would happen if a Khajiit and an Argonian had a baby. That would be one ugly baby.
What is wrong with Sophia? Do I have any other armor?
Let us go.
Sophia?
Yes, I'm listening.
I need to trade some things with you.
Well, okay. But only because it's
I need to grab that hide armor I gave you.
Yes.
I need to give it to Inigo.
You want
He's
to
kind
talk?
of in his boxers.
I must warn you, if you give me a sweet roll, I will make it disappear.
Limits Inigo's idle chatter while adventuring. So that's what that's for. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna give you back your dragonfly because I don't need Mr. Dragonfly.
Let us go.
You can have your dragonfly. Ooh, storage chest. What's in here? Ooh, 600 iron arrows? Holy crap! That's a lot of arrows! Okay, I'm taking those. Ooh, iron armor, steel sword, and hunting bow. I didn't have a bow yet. But, ooh, a loot. Oh, looks like a couple of arrows clipped. One linen cloak, green robes, and a hat. Okay. Okay, Inigo.
I am here for you.
I need to trade some more
What
things
are we
with you.
trading?
Okay, so let's do you know what, you can have iron armor instead of... Or is he just likely to wear... Apparently he's more likely to wear... Okay, so if given the choice, he will wear light armor. Okay, good to know.
If you need anything else, just ask.
So he's basically got the trait of being a rogue. Inigo's journal's worth a little bit. Might as well take it. Now that I will take, because that... Alright, you can't... What's to be obvious, so... She. Random prisoner. Oh, torture chamber. Basically, one of the things you can kind of do in this game is basically launder money. You steal coin purses, and then you spend the money. It's kind of funny. Because if you really think about it, it's basically money laundering. Because you take the money, and then you spend it somewhere else. And quite often, nobody's... Oh, there's the stairs I was looking for.
Did I tell you about the time I nearly made 2 people die without even touching them? I didn't feel like wearing clothes that day. One man nearly choked to death on a piece of bread when he saw me, and the other fell over a bridge and nearly drowned.
I find it interesting that I can only really unlock the cells. I can only unlock cells that have nobody in them. Okay. And also, because I have mods, I can have more than one follower at a time. So now I have a little, basically a party, as it were. An adventuring party, to put it simply. Yeah, I'm not gonna go near Brynjolf right now. Is this a searchable barrel? Yes, it is. Always with the tomatoes and carrots and cabbages and potatoes.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. If you're looking to settle in, if it's a bed you need, I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Now that the guard is dead, take the steel arrows, torch, fur boots. Cloak. Okay, Sophia, I have a cloak
What
for
is it?
you. Trade some things with you.
I hope that wasn't valuable. You should have seen your face.
So I know I made you a cloak. Ah, there it is. Basically, I just want my followers to have gear.
No matter the weather, Riften always smells lovely. It is a... What are we trading?
Armor 6. Okay.
It is good to be in Riften with you, my friend.
There. Now we just need to get you a little bit more gear. Maybe some fur armor. Relka.
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on. Everything I've got on display, really.
Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna pick up a set of hide bracers. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna sell those bracers back to you. Lockpick. I guess not.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Speak to me. What are we trading?
There, now he's fully equipped. I'm not giving him a helmet or anything right now. A hat's better than nothing, but at least now he's fully dressed, fully armored. Because, yeah, you don't want your follower being unequipped.
Never work on a farm. They are always full of tools and hoes. Those hoes are a real pain to use. Never again will I do an honest day's work.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Steel arrows, ale, torch. You know what? Armor, shield, helmet, weapons.
You want to ask me something? I hope this will be a mutually beneficial exchange. All set?
He looks ridiculous with that hat. Why is there an enemy on my map? I don't see why there would be an enemy. I didn't see any enemies, and I'm not actually in combat. Okay, let's go back into Riften and see what happens. Sometimes it's just a glitch. It's gotta be some sort of glitch. There we go. Ooh, I can make a fur helmet.
Buy some armor and live to tell about
I
it.
need more leather. Okay. Oh, Ballerman, I need some
Come
leather.
to see Ballerman perform miracles with steel, eh? Take a look.
Okay. I'm gonna make a set of
Having a little light in the pockets, lass.
Come see me again.
Your pockets. They're a little... It's all about the way they walk. What they're... Look how you sniffed out my little... Wealth is my business. I've got a bit... And in my line of work, simple. Once you have it, I want you to place it in brand... There's some... Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. I'm ready when you are. Just give the word.
Oh, that's the one. Okay. Yes.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Wait, why does that one have a lower armor?
Only 20 septims each.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Okay. Okay, I need to talk to you, Sophia.
Let me guess. You want to talk? How about for a change you do something for me?
I'm gonna take your hide bracers. And you can have fur bracers. Wait, are you wearing hide boots?
All right then.
Live for thousands of years.
I don't get it. The old woman at the orphanage in Riften is a right troll and treats those children like scum. Yet they all say how much they love her. Maybe we could convince them to start a revolution? It's not like a load of kids couldn't overpower some frail old woman. Then maybe they could worship me instead.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Fresh meat.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
There you are, Inigo.
What is on your mind? I will bear your burdens gladly.
Okay. We're gonna get into your account. I'm gonna take your iron armor, your Riften Guards armor, and your hide armor. Your helmet, and your bracers, and your hat. Now we're gonna go into apparel. You can have that.
What's next?
There we go. Now he's dressed to brave the Skyrim cold. Basically, Skyrim is supposed to be frigid. Okay. Quick save. But yeah, basically, myself and my companions are all going to wear fur armor. We're all going to wear because it'll keep us warmer. Brava.
If you've got... Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Yeah.
I'll show you to your...
I think it's one of the mods increased the value of... Is this the right room? No. Wrong room. Is this the right one? Nope. Once again, wrong room. Which leaves this room. able to increase health, magicka. Okay, 2 perks. I'm gonna put 1 into smithing. And 1 into light armor.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Inventory. Eat. Piece of wolf meat. Baked potato. And egg.
So, you like using just one hand for your weapon? I always thought you had good wrist action. But then again, women can be quite good with their hands.
And I apologize for some of the inappropriate things that Sophia says, but it just makes her kind of quirky. Oh, yeah. My back is getting stiff. Yeah, I'm probably gonna see if I can find one of those wild horses that was added with the Creation Club item. Or maybe... Where's that? Where am I going to be able to get a horse at this point? Sorry, I have a show playing in the background. It's one I've seen a bunch of times, so there's no point in me looking back at it to see what's going on. I just happen to hear the music and I'm like, what episode is playing? And it's Sherlock Holmes. It's the old series from, I think, the 70s. Starring an actor named Jeremy Brett. Very good actor. But, basically... It's on the episode The Solitary Cyclist, which, of course, is based on one of the short stories. I think there were some episodes in the series that were based on like the novels rather than the short stories. Oh, how am I going toward them? Okay, that's Fort Greenwall. Shorestone. No, I can fast travel. I was thinking about not fast traveling at all. Which Mist Grove? Escape route. What's over here? timing. What's over here? Another enemy. Is it man or beastie? That is the question. I need to use a different sword. Do I have another sword? Hmm. Quick saving, and I'm gonna end this part here. So,
The alchemist in Skyrim will buy anything that comes in a potion bottle. Can you believe I made money by urinating in a bottle and calling it a potion of youth? I had to stop though, when I got chased out of town by the shop owner.
okay. Now we're going to go here, and we're going to quit to desktop because I need to go do other stuff, and I've been recording for over an hour, and at this rate, it's gonna freeze if I don't end it now. So, later. Why am I saying later already? I haven't finished the... I can't back out of the... This... Oh, there we go. Now. So, yeah, I'm gonna go do other stuff and, well, probably record some more later. I'm gonna be busy later, and then probably do some recording after I get home from what I'm doing later, and then, yeah, so, later all.